Last time, on completing the Godly Collection, Beckett got some jump scared by the fact that there is over 400 additions to the Godly old levels in the time span of like 1 weekend, and now he has to beat all of them. He got for like 100 of them last time. There's like another 100 of them that he's gonna do in this video, and then he's gonna have to do like another couple hundred. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, okay, that's cool. So there's... yeah. Here, I'll lower the volume a little bit. That should be better. I'll turn it back up after I beat the level. But I think for jumper levels, it'll be smart for me to lower the volume like how I have, because it's very loud. It's better? Okay, good. Yeah, I have a couple new remixes, which I got from, whatchamacallit, Mewtwo's Silent, Dash, like, release, which has, like, a bunch of remixes of various songs. Some are piano remixes, some are other stuff. I didn't replace every song. I'm still missing a few songs, because I didn't think that the remixes were very good. But, I did get most level songs. Anyways, I gotta, like, actually pay attention, so that way the level doesn't screw up. Yeah, this having a feature is kind of nuts. Just had 400,000 likes. Jumper... what the hell is that? This is such a bruh. Hello, Lily. How's it going? I see you off to the side there. I can't fully read because I gotta pay attention to the gameplay, but I do see you there. How's it going? This is a weird-ass jumper remake, though. Oh, fuck. This barely feels like a jumper remake. Incredible. To V3. Oh, I'm just gonna up the music a little bit again. So once again, new remix that I got. Oh, this might be too very loud also. Oh, no, actually it's not that bad. Like! Yeah, sure, bro, I'm gonna like this. This is also 1.5 or 1.6? That's insane. They really were just remaking everything they could in this era, and it got rated. Okay, that was actually really easy, though. Yeah, I did notice the slopes. That was kind of weird. Those in the map packs? There's... Bro, what are people doing? Well, hey, at least we get kind of a freebie. It gives me a chance to eat more breakfast. That's good. Oh yeah, I remember this. No, I 100% remember this level. Look at how easy this one was. I mean, it's a Flappy level, so obviously it's easy, but, like, seriously. Some of these are kind of nuts. I love when it looks like I make it, and then I don't. You know what I love? When there's some absolute bullshit.
Let's try to fucking spell constructors C-U-N-S-T-R-U-C-T-E-R.
Oh, I figured it out. Guys, I cracked the code. Okay, I'm in this stupid ship part. Okay, I passed it. Woo! Woo!
Oh my god.
I'm not dead. I'm somehow not dead yet. Now I just gotta not mess up. Okay, well, click off and click back.
Oh my god, go!
Click back on. It should work.
Go!
Go! Yo, okay, Beckett locked in. Let's fucking go.
I did absolutely lock in. Absolutely lit. Oh shit. Might be beneficial for me to have my hand on spacebar just in case. Man, this one's kind of long. I mean, I'm assuming it goes to the full song, but this looks like it would go, like, past the song's length. Man, this is very... This is certainly one of the Flappy levels that exists. But also, like, God, this is such a nothingburg, and this is definitely gonna go past the song length. Is this repeating? I can't tell. It feels like it's repeating. Okay, just keep going a little bit longer. And I did it. It does repeat? Okay. I was correct then. That's good. What the hell is that? Okay. Why? Why'd you put an indicator that, like, there's nothing there, dog? I mean, there's an arrow, but, like, I couldn't even see the arrow. Until I, like, had already made my jump. Besides, wouldn't the arrow make you think that you have to jump there? Which, I mean, obviously you didn't, so... I don't know. Feels kind of like a stupid indicator to me. This feels like some weird also, like this feels like a level that someone would name, like, Jumper Madness or some shit. Like some weird fusion level, like Jumper Madness. Or Stereo Jumper, one of the two. Oh, finally a ship part. I might stand a chance at beating this now. Now I just gotta not do anything stupid. Okay. That was a very bizarre Stereo Madness remake, but okay. Buy the low dab in Fortnite. I remember when infinite dabbing was like the coolest emote in Fortnite. That goes back. Thank you though for the raid, man. I hope your stream went well. Good luck on eating and getting the low dab. Just to explain what I'm doing to the raiders, I am playing a list called Godly Collection. It has thousands of the worst rated levels in the entirety of Geometry Dash, and I'm trying to beat the entire list. And I'm currently working on old levels. That's I feel like the best introduction I can really give to this, but I'm basically beating a ton of really bad old Geometry Dash levels. That's what I'm doing. Alright, let's not do what I did last time, which was somehow click too early in the mini-cube. Let's not do that again. Okay, I thought that was gonna break. That was a very weird. That got so close to being bad. That's good to hear. I'm ready for whatever this is about to cook up. Oh dear God, what is the? Why is? It's just giving everyone a seizure. This is absolutely what I wanted from, you know, Flappy UFO by Tommy. Is this seriously the entire thing? It's just the flashing lights for the entire freaking level? There's like no way, right? This reminds me of like freaking like levels like Claf XT Step, which uses like its insane flashing colors just to make the level a seizure, and then has like a level on top of that. Oh, we're speeding up. Also, I just realized this is 1.7, because this has speed changes. Unless this was updated. Like, how the hell was this made in 1.7? Oh, now we're going slow, and oh, I don't like that. I liked going fast, okay? I liked getting through, you know, the level quicker, not getting through the level slower. Yay! This is by X-Ray, okay. Let's hit it. This is gonna get interesting, isn't it? I mean, this doesn't... Is this really harder than Stereo Madness? I mean, I guess it is, but... This just feels like remixed Stereo Madness, which, I mean, I guess it would be, but this doesn't really feel that much harder. I mean, it is harder, obviously, but, like, I mean, seriously? It doesn't feel like this is doing that much harder stuff. Okay, well, there's more triples, I guess. Do I have to jump? Okay, I did. I'm getting prepared for blind clicks. There's inevitably going to be, like, some form of blind clicks in, like, the next few levels that we're going to be playing, right? You'd think there'd have to be. Why did, like, all the decoration inside the blocks go away for the last one? What the hell happened? That's... I'm moving on Analogue Madness. I'm done. I'm not doing this. Let's get this over with. The Nightmare 4-star has to be the worst level in the game. I can think of plenty of levels maybe worse than that. There is also just straight up a remake of the Nightmare that's just made out of, like, 1.7, like, neon blocks, like the multicolored blocks that you could change the color of. There's, like, a level like that. I don't remember what it's called. I know I've beaten it already. I did it for Godly Collection, because I rediscovered it through there. But, I mean, that level's pretty bad. I could definitely think of worse levels, though. Like, I'd argue... I mean, I will always complain about Abandoned Kingdom and Chronexia being, like, the worst rated things to ever exist, because, I mean, those levels aren't even, like, playable. Those levels just blatantly have some of the worst gameplay ever. I still have no idea how, of all people, Tendler managed to find enjoyment out of fricking Chronexia. That still blows my mind away. Yeah. There's a Nightmare remake that was remade by hand and got 7 stars. Ugh. Like, find a version of the song that, like, if, like, of every Daniel Hansen song and wants to, like, throw it in, like, a reverb blender, I'm willing to, like, use that. Because, I mean, I'd rather be using that, the actual song, just thrown in, like, a reverb tunnel than, like, do anything else with it. Because, I mean, I'd like to use the OG song to the best of my ability, obviously. I mean, if it's blocked because of that, I'd have to use the reverb version, but I'd rather use that than use, like, some completely different song. When in doubt, drown it in reverb. I probably could also create that myself, because I'm pretty sure Premiere Pro has abilities to allow you to do that. Also, I see you in there, Reginex. How's it going? What's up? Alright. Time to not screw up. There we go, that wasn't too bad. So what happened with your most recent stream? It got blocked in Russia because of Surreal Madness? Alright. I don't really think I need a remix for Finger Dash or Dash, but, I mean, the other ones I wouldn't mind having a remix for. Everything up until the end of 2.0 I wouldn't mind getting something for. But the thing is, there's, like, barely any good ones. I can't find, like, any good remixes for most of those levels. Because they just don't... No one makes really good remixes for, the, like, those few levels. Also, why is, like, that entire part just, like, practically blind clicks? Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba ba dum bum 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 ba ba dum bum bum bum. Oh, okay, that... I thought I was dead. I definitely probably should have been, but I lived somehow. It's lit! Thought about doing that, might do it in the future. If you want a bunch of remixes for, like, all the main level songs, that, like, don't even matter. Like, I don't think Bass After Bass does anything, but, I mean, I replaced it anyways. I'd rather be safe than sorry, and also, it's kind of annoying for me personally, at least, to see, like, oh yeah, this is copyrighted, but, like, you know, the creator allows the song to be played. Like, whenever I see that, that's, like, a little frustrating to me. Like, okay, so they, like, allow it, but, I mean, I'd rather still have it fully. So, basically, yeah, I want to have remixes of the songs. This is a hell of a lot better than the previous level we played, at least in terms of gameplay. Like, I can dig this. This is like some gameplay that, like, I can actually, like, somewhat enjoy. If I was a 2-year-old, I may say that I would. No, not a 2-year-old. If I was like a 10-year-old, I feel like a more reasonable. If you were 10, I may say, you know, like, start saying, like, brain rot terms, but I won't because I'm, like, actually somewhat sensible. I'm pretty sure 2-year-olds don't get what the hell they're even saying yet, so I don't think that's a good place to start. I think 10 makes a lot more sense. Like, if you were 10, you'd probably be saying brain rot, and that's not good. So if I was 10, I may be saying brain rot, but I won't. So yeah. Oh wait, it does just disappear. I see what you're talking about. I was confused a little bit. No, wait, yeah, the blocks just disappear. I noticed that. I see exactly what you're talking about. Okay, that's really weird. Okay. I'm goated. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? I didn't think you could go down there. I haven't played Grains of Sin, so I can't judge the enjoyment of it, but it doesn't seem like a necessarily fun level. It seems like, it seems like consistency hell, pretty much. You use your left hand badly, so you can really only play with your right, so I just use one finger mostly the whole level. Yeah, be careful. Try not to injure your hand while playing the game, because I've kinda done it. When I tried to beat Sorry for Party Rocking, I injured my, like, wrist, like, partially, because I did a 6-hour session of the level, and it basically forced me to, like, play the level on, like, very short breaks for, like, a solid, like, month in order to beat it. So all I'm gonna say is just be careful. Just make sure you don't overwork your right hand, too, because then you'd have 2 injured hands, and that's obviously a problem. So just be careful. That's my one piece of advice. Also, let's see if I can beat the wild-ass stereo happiness. Okay, I'm cool. Dude, what the hell? Yeah, it does? Okay. Nice, let's go. The second try at the ship thing, I managed to do it. That's pretty good. AI coin acquired. Yeah, real. We're doing really good though today. We've made a lot of progress, which is good. Ooh, this was kind of challenging, but I'm somehow managing to stay alive, so that's good. Baller. Heyo, the cat's 11111. How's it going? What's up? I mean, you also asked, hi, what's up? And my response is, not much. I mean, I'm beating some old levels, and it's going, you know, pretty good. That's, I feel like, all I really got to say. Okay, hopefully yeah, okay. No blind jumps, please. Okay, thank God. Uh-huh, alright. Normally I think it's supposed to be in that one that I just passed under, but whatever, it's fine. Man, this is certainly some gameplay and a level. Let me guess, the last coin's down here? Yep, called it. Those triples are actually placed in kind of challenging spots to jump over them all. Alright. Okay, you don't need to even, like, do anything there. You could just fall. I thought you had to jump for those, but you could just fall into those. That makes it a little easier. I see what you mean, though, by the asset stuff. Cool, glad. We're gonna go look for more victims, have fun. Thank you for wishing me to have fun. But good luck, the cats. Have a good one. Okay, so falling is advised there. And that corridor part goes on for a while. Nice. What? Oh, right, that's the one where you have to, like, fall down. I keep forgetting that you have to do that. That's probably the stupidest one, because you it's like there's you just have to muscle memory that, because like there's no way. Okay, this time I'll do it correctly. Watch. See, I did it correctly. Okay, now I just need to not die to, like, the few remaining trolls, and then I'm good. Nice. Let's do it. HD Flappy Bird by Extreme. Oh god, okay. This looks like actually kind of like a hard Flappy level, because like the gaps are they're that, and that looks rather annoying. Probably gonna die once or twice, unless I'm goated, but I'm doubtful of this. Also, I think the goal, for the end of stream, I think the goal would be to get to 340, because then we'd be a quarter done with the levels, and then that'll start us off next stream with the Zenfik Alpha level, Clubstep EX. Which I kinda don't really feel like doing today, and also that's gonna take a while anyways, so I feel like that'd be smart to just push that one off. So I think when we get to level 340, I think I'll end. I think that'll be the smart move for today. Okay, never mind. I'll do it first try. That's awesome. This is not gonna be easy, but I can do this. This will take me a few attempts just to memorize everything down to what I'm gonna need in order to actually pass this. Because some parts of this level are absolutely, like, brutally stupid. Down, okay, around, 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 got it. Okay, maybe I'm cracked. Maybe I do the whole thing first try, and there's no problem. Okay, maybe I'm goated. Okay, maybe I'm goated. I don't know how the hell I managed to do that. Awesome. Spikes earlier. That still blows my mind away. This time I will not commit stupid. There you go. Alright, hopefully from here on out, I don't die. Because, I mean, there's not too much left that can kill me outside of, like, a few very specific and distinct things that aren't even that bad. And one of them's the upcoming ball, so hopefully I get past it. And here we go. Okay, now I just need to not fuck up the ending like an idiot. Up. Up. Middle. And don't fuck this up. Okay. I was very keenly making sure I did not screw that specific thing up. By this person. Let's do it. I mean, this can't be that bad, right? It's only rated hard, right? It can't be too bad. It's base after base. How hard can you realistically make base after freaking base? Have you done Clubstep EX? I'm pretty sure I did at one point. I'll double check though before I end. So I feel like I've beaten it, I just didn't record it, because I mean, I didn't expect it to get added to Godly. I feel like I have done it though, but I'll double check before I do end, because I'm actually a little curious. Oh, okay, well this is a different ending. We're getting the ship game mode going, right? Uh-huh. Alright. No, I'll do this actually real quick. I'll actually do this real quick. I could probably do this. It's gonna take me a couple attempts. I'll real quickly do this. Just because I think I could actually beat this. This isn't that bad. I mean, it's stupid. I don't like it. But, I mean, with the major exception being the UFO, this level really isn't that hard. Because it is literally just Clubstep, but, like, with some slight buffs. I am insane. Okay, I did it first try. Oh, you dick! Why did I fall for that? You can put an arrow pointing downwards that you have to go on a downwards path even though it's incorrect and my brain just falls apart. That's kinda evil. Oh, also, good news. I have recorded all of the levels for the new video I'm working on, with the exception of one because it's broken. So, hopefully the creator of the level will fix it. I informed them about it and they said they'd look into it, so hopefully the last level will get fixed, and then I'll have a new video out within the next, like, week, tops. because I'm going to try and get it out, obviously, before I leave for vacation, which is going to be an entire-ass week. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't going to let me take the bottom path. Again, the ship portal is just not on sync in this level. Okay. Yeah, I think I will be able to do a lot today. Next up is Jumper VO1. Oh, right, loud. I don't think it's that loud, though, so I'm not going to worry about turning it down. Please correct me, though, if I'm incorrect. Like, if this is actually, like, really quiet, like, feel free to tell me and I'll turn it down. This song is way too epic for what is going on in this nerfed Jumper remake. Which also happens to be made by Wreckage, of all people. Dude, that's so easy. Like, why? Hard-ass name. This is certainly one of the names for a level. I liked the other one also, which was Fury of Harder Map or whatever. Just imagine just starting a level with Theory of Hard whatever, but like it's funny. Still, I mean, this color combo is okay now. I mean, it's better now, but like that is quite the something, I must say. Okay, that time it worked. This hasn't been that hard so far. It's a little stupid, but like, you know, this isn't too bad. Okay. Ship game mode. I might actually stand a chance. Oh no, now it's great. That it? Thank you for playing. What a lovely message for the end of the level. I'm good, but I just woke up. My sleep schedule is gone. Lol. I've been the exact same. And who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and pass it first try. I mean, this does feel like a sight-readable level, like up until like the very end. So I get you for wanting to sight-read this. There's definitely been levels though that I've like sight-read that I probably should not have, and instead of just like done a practice run beforehand. Most of them are usually, like, the easier end of Easy Demon. Happens a lot more than I wish it did. What about that text says? I mean, it says the word blue. I'm curious what the other thing says. I haven't really been paying attention to that. Okay, that was close. At least it felt like it. Now let's see if I can just do the last thing. First try, baby, let's go. I don't know why that's in a 5-star, but it's stupid. It's this. It's a Kant Let Go remake, apparently. That does not fill me with joy. I don't like the sign of a Kant Let Go remake. Especially if it's by Jelt of all people, because I don't like Jelt levels that much. Definitely not, you know, one of the creators who I look forward to playing levels of, you know, every once in a while. Not something I enjoy, to say the least. Oh shit. This hasn't actually been that bad. And for a Jelt level, at least, it hasn't been that bad. But watch me, like, take it back because of, like, this part. Okay, never mind. This level's completely fine. That was really easy. Okay. Alright, Glitter Shroom, do your worst. Another creator who I feel like I've never been able to, like, master the gameplay of their levels. Like, it's like, the Jelt, Zelink, and, like, Glitter Shroom, like, you have no idea what the hell you're getting yourselves into. Could be great. Could also suck. Most of the time it sucks. What is going on here? Okay, that ended way quicker than I thought that was. Because after stream, I had to go out and, like, do a ton of shit for, like, 3.5 hours, and then when I got back, I had the nightmare of figuring out the work schedule for, like, my entire job for, like, 3 hours straight. Because I'm the one who figures out the schedule, and it's kind of a nightmare sometimes, because, I mean, I'm working with, like, a bunch of people with interchanging schedules and a bunch of other stuff, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass. So, that was a fun 3 hours that I didn't want to spend. So by, like, 9 PM, I didn't have time to do much, so I did a few, like, things. I did the daily and the rebeat, like, a couple other levels, and then that was pretty much it. That is excluding stream yesterday, because if we include stream, I did plenty of duty. Time to do this level the funny way, also. There we go. Well, okay, that's just it. Okay, so, like, half of this level's auto, and then the other half is just really stupid inputs. This is definitely might be the worst level visually that Zelink has made. It's hard to tell. This is pretty bad. Hiya! Haha, I'm a genius at fixing bug jumps and shit. Also, I love how there's just breakable blocks here, and just because of the slope, it's like the only reason you can go through them. Is that it? I feel like that was the last click. No, there's one more. Is there any other clicks after this? I don't remember there being any. Oh, no, wait, this ship, right. And that's the last click, if I'm correct. I don't think there's anything else after that, if I'm right. It's like that one garbage collection level, Slide. Oh my god, I remember Slide. I had not thought about that level in a very long time. But I remember Slide by Gluty. That is one of the weirdest levels ever made. Zelink's best levels are in 1.9? Interesting, okay. I mean, I haven't tried that many Zelink 1.9 levels, so I can't really give an opinion, but... I mean, I'll take your word for it. Dear God, I don't like this. Do I need to do a practice run of literally this level of all things, a Flappy level? Like, no way I need to actually, like, practice this, right? I think you could just kind of consistently do it if you just do 3 clicks like this, yeah. Yeah, okay. And then now we're back to torture. Okay, now what? I'm worried for whatever's coming next. Okay, spam. I could do that. A little bit of spam goes a long way. Now, oh, okay. Spam over the text. Thank you. Bye. The best. only the best. Nothing but the best. Okay. Yeah, very high tactic. Okay. Let's do it. Don't tell me this is literally just Stereo Madness. Okay, it's altered. Don't tell me this is just like a semi-altered Stereo Madness with Clubstep thrown on top of it. There's no way that's the entire level, right? I mean, they did some shit, apparently. At least the gameplay's, like, changed enough, right? Oh my god, it's red. Ah. 5 autos after this? Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's not even Clubstep. Like, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be, like, a Stereo Madness Clubstep fusion, but, like, it's kind of weird. Like, this is the best we got. Is there a coin route, like, in the original, like, up in, like, the ship part or something? I don't think there is. Oh, no, that's the coin path, if there was actually coins and not the little circles with the stars. Okay. It's a great name. I'm gonna put my hands back, though. I mean, I don't really need to do anything. Oh, this is, yeah, okay. Nah, no, now we are supremely cooking with this. Might actually be a good move, because I mean, it's really hot outside today. To, like, put on the fan later, because it's probably gonna get hot. But I'll do that in a bit, because, I mean, for the moment, I'm fine. I may also, like, take a break in a little bit to, like, go get a snack or something, because I'm a little hungry. And I didn't eat lunch. I had breakfast this morning, but I never made myself lunch. So I may go to do that. Yeah, this does look, you know, quite challenging. You know, there's the saw blades all over the place, and, you know, the gameplay, it's, you know, it's kind of jank. I'm confused, in what way did the creator think that those pads were gonna be in any way useful some of the time? Like, just some of the pads that are littered within this level. Like, did they seriously think those were actually gonna be useful? I think this might be one of the levels that I use for the thumbnail. This would be a peak thumbnail level. Plague made this. This level was made by a plague. It's great. At least we get to listen to the best mashup I have. Electroman Adventures X literally everything that has ever existed. I still will never replace this remix, regardless of, like, how much people do or don't like it, and also regardless of if a better remix is made. This one's just peak. Seriously, like, this is one of the most peak. It syncs, I mean, kinda. Man, there's so much to talk about with this level. What a great pink pad chain. Also, I feel like this barely relates to Electroman in the slightest, besides using the song. Like, barely. This reminds me a lot of, like, the one auto level I made on the worst GDPS, called, like, I Might Need Help. It's going pretty good. I mean, we're on an auto level break. I've got 5 auto levels in a row. This is number 3. This might be, these are gonna be interesting, and have been. I mean, you can see what's going on screen. This is certainly an auto level. How many levels are in the Godly Collection? Cool Vlad, you wanna help me with this a little bit? It's 2,000 and a couple hundred something? I don't know. 2,000, is it 2,500? Have we hit 2,500 yet? I don't remember. It's a lot, though. Yeah. There's a section that's just autos and flappies. Oh, great. Over 2.7k? Aw, sweet. How many have you done? I want to say like 600 something. I have not done that many. I'd say at most 600 something. The correct one by GW Butterfly. Is this literally just Can't Let Go by Auto? Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're doing this now, right? Why'd they use blue pads for that? That's stupid. Nah, this is the hardest auto level so far. Also, is the background a different shade of pink? I just realized. That doesn't look like the normal shade of pink it usually is. Man, I have a lot to talk about with this one. You didn't remember this exists, it's literally just an auto Can't Let Go. I mean, yeah, it is auto Can't Let Go, all one word for some reason, but I mean, it is literally what this is. If this breaks, I'm gonna have a field day, because I don't really have a way to fix it. Oh, what a lovely level. By the Blue Play. Oh, hey, Electroman again. There's an auto of the Hell Zone by Sone that's rated. Is that there? Really? I didn't know that. Okay. That's actually really funny. Also, when's Rob gonna re-rate the original Hell levels, you know? When's that happening? Because, like, I thought, last time I checked, they were rated, and, you know, they were verified legitimately since then. $269 to $286 is all autos and flappies? Off, sweet. Hey, I might get through a large chunk of levels today, then. I might be able to get through up to, like, that 386 mark. I mean, we'll see how, I will see, depends on how much I got in me. I think I got a lot, though. I'm down to do a lot today. Yeah, the re-rating is kind of luck-based, and it is frustrating. I will agree with that. I wish the old hell levels were re-rated, because they've been beaten and are legitimate, so it's like, eh. It's by Denim, and it's the second person to ever reach 1,000 demons? That's incredible. Okay, now that's actually really funny. Tax. Good Luke. Okay, it's Inge. But yeah, hopefully, maybe after my first semester of college, I'll have some decent Spanish knowledge, which would be good, because there's actually a large amount of, people who speak, like, Spanish in my, like, within the town that I live in. So it'd actually be good for me to, like, know, like, some Spanish, because, I mean, simple communication skills is always useful. Even if it's nothing that complicated, it'd be good to just at least have some basics. Because, I mean, I know barely anything. Okay, I'm gonna not be stupid this time, alright? See? I did it correctly. What is ending? That is... Wow, that is so real. That's stupid. There's a save of 455, apparently. Alright. Huh. Interesting. The ending by Capax, apparently. 1,469 downloads. That is impressively small. Okay, time to not be stupid. Or just not die to something dumb, I guess. Please no more jumps, please no more jumps, please no more jumps. Okay, thank you. Cause that's the next level. It's also by player. I love my blue levels. Blue is my favorite color, I'll say that much, so, I mean, this does make me at least somewhat happier. I'm a big fan of, you know, the color blue. I'm not a big fan of whatever this level was going for in terms of, like, with the, you know, the gameplay, because, I mean, shit's just spammed all over the place, but whatever. Man, there's a lot to talk about with this level. You know, commentating over this level, there's just so much I can talk about, you know? Like that, ooh, that jump was so extra, like, slick and spicy, you know what I'm saying? Great. It's all levels. How have I not beaten this? Well, whatever, I'm gonna do it now. mean, this is quite literally just the main level. There's not much to really say here. I don't think I need to really explain what's going on, because, I mean, this is certainly an all-level mix. Ah, bass. Bass after bass, my beloved. When's it gonna, like, turn into Kant Let Go, which will also inevitably be the ship part. Or it'll be the cube, okay. I totally expected it to be the Kant Let Go ship, because I feel like that's what every level mix from this era did. It just always used the Kant Let Go ship part. That is a transition in a time machine. What was that? Okay. We got cycles coming up next. Yep, here we go. I'm waiting for just, like, some level that, like, should not be in here to show up or something. But I don't think it's going to. And that's it. Great. Wow. But I have, so let's do it. Tour guide, huh? What are you guiding me through on this lovely tour? This beautiful level that I'm looking at here? What? It just became 1.8. Wait, is this a 1.8 level? I don't think I was intended to jump on those, but I did it anyways. Because I can. Okay, sure. I don't know what's going on. This is getting weird. Okay, now it just got weird. Okay. This certainly is kind of random. I nearly thought those were spikes. I'm looking for the creator named Color Joyride. Okay, that was the right way. Good. It says Color Joyride. It feels like this level has barely had any colors. We've had like 2 colors. Okay, and now it just got... Okay, now it's got colorful, but now what the hell is going on with the blocks? What was that? Why did it just use like corner blocks of specifically the brick ones? And we're back to like basically nothing. Wow. Oh man, these levels really are just like peak nothing. Like there's barely anything going on. And also that spike literally doesn't even kill you. The one that's in the block there that I'm assuming it was maybe supposed to, literally doesn't do jack shit. So I ask right now, what is the point? Okay, please give me the, like, yeah, ball game mode. This'll help out a little bit. At least the gameplay in this level hasn't been that hard, it's just been a little funky. You just remove... What? You removed the fun part. You got rid of all the gravity changes and just replaced it with colored invertation. Going from black to white to black to back and forth. Oh, that was close. Okay, don't get too funky on me now, Level. Okay. Thanks. That it? Okay. I don't know what that thing... Oh, I think that said made by. That's Deneb. I see that tiny little spike there. I see that. You can't fool me. There was a tiny little spike right there at the very end. I saw it. I saw that. Anyways, let's do what I'm actually here to do, which is beat Dynamix Madness auto. Which is literally just an auto of Dynamix Madness, which I don't even know what that is. But I mean, it doesn't look great. Whatever Dynamix Madness is doesn't seem like anything that incredible. Dynamix Madness by 2D. It's a 7-star. Okay. Yeah, like, yeah, I agree also with that. These autos aren't even that good. They're just like, they just threw some pads together and then like made that the gameplay and then called it a day. Which, I mean, I guess that is partially what you did for old autos in the day, but like, these are not done well. I'll say that. I feel like there's one thing you could use to, like, quote, like, this entire, like, half of the levels in this series, and it's just, how did this get rated? Because, I mean, like, seriously. That is true also, like, why an auto of this level in particular? Or maybe even more. Well, we're gonna find out. We got a bunch of autos and then extreme disaster, so it's gonna be great. Certainly is gonna get interesting, I'll say that much. I mean, it already has gotten interesting with the previous level and the fact that we have a level called Frozen Netherlands. Which also has got to have, like, some of the most, like, peakium gameplay of, like, all time. I mean, just look at the gameplay. It's so great, you know? The easiness of it and, you know, the jumping around and all that, you know, it's great. Oh, shit. Bum 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 ba da ba dum dum dun 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 dun. Okay, so we know not to go down here. Is that it? Okay, I just had to not go down there and I won. Whatever. Let's go. Electric Arcade. Already, this is looking very promising. Oh yeah, that block design, that was fire. Oh yeah, these colors. No, I'm really feeling these colors right now. Oh yeah, and the pulsating, it really, you know, it really gives that extra, you know, charm to this absolutely beautiful level. Man, when I'm editing this, I'm gonna have a field day. I feel like half of these auto levels that I'm beating, you could just use for, like... But you usually, like, take screenshots of these and, like, use these for, like, the thumbnail, and you would not be able to tell each one apart. Because they're all just clusterfucks of random shit. LOL. Almost there. You're acting like I'm playing the game right now. I'm not even touching this level. Okay. Think it's just a name or a misspelt word? Maybe. If so, then what the hell do they misspell? That leaves me with more questions. Yeah, Insidious Step might be, like, up there with, like, one of the worst, like, older levels that I've beaten. I did not like Insidious Step in the slightest. That level was an absolute pain in the ass. And I also beat that level when it was still Insane Demon, which was in, like, it was my second Insane Demon, if we include levels that were demoted. Because I did that directly after I did, Lit Fuse. I hated it. You liked it? I mean, maybe my opinion would change. Maybe my opinion would change. It's been, like, 4 years since I've touched the level. Like, literally, I think it's been almost 4 years since I've touched Insidious Step, and maybe my opinion would change, but I'm doubtful of it. Yeah, the flashing in this level is, really helping out. Sun on! Yeah? We're turning I get it, because the light, you know, it's sun off. Ah, yeah, I see. That's why it becomes darkness and flashing, because the sun is turning on and off. Man, GD levels are getting so powerful these days. We have the power to turn the sun on and off. You had sun on in the thumbnail? I'll try and remember that. New boss. Great. Okay. What is that thing at the end? It looks like a little, like, man. You got, like, 2 arms, 2 legs, a little X for the body, and then a circle head. Famous last words? No, I'm not gonna, I don't need practice for this. This level really isn't that bad. I'm not caving in. I'm beating this without practice, alright? I remember there's a saw blade in the middle there. I remember that. The only thing I don't remember is, like, particularly this. Uh-huh. Okay. See, I could do it. I didn't need practice for extreme disaster, like, logically speaking. That would add up, you know, that would make sense. Doing okay? Okay. Pink orb being in the block at the start? I didn't even see what you were talking about. Although I do agree, though, with you, Lily, this is indeed quite trash. What is with that what is that chain of slabs? Oh yeah, you have to spell your name out in such big text that it fits the entire ass screen. Impeccable. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see what's going on in black and white. Man, future me editing this is gonna have a blast with this one. Yeah, these levels are all just such nothing burgers. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, they are indeed burgers filled with nothing. Also, I'm hungry. I want to like get something to like snack on. Alright, well, sure. Still kind of sucked, but... Alright. And commentary on this is gonna go so hard. How many of these are there? There's a lot, right? We still have to get up to, like, 386 or whatever until this, like, area ends. Like, goddamn. Man, these spikes and these obstacles are so green. So flappy. Yeah. Dasher 3000 is Elder Mod. Are you serious? It's, oh my god. It's by Nubus again. It's the other one. Yeah, also the first one. Not gonna lie, these graham crackers go hard. Like, these graham crackers go absolutely insane. I don't... Okay, I fixed it. Luckily, I had my hand kind of close to spacebar. Because that's definitely not what was supposed to happen. I mean, this part, that part didn't look half bad. Definitely the best looking thing I've seen out of any of the auto levels so far today. Thank. Okay. Also, it's made by frickin' Mindsap. Like, that's kinda nuts. But isn't this literally just going in a straight line? Isn't there literally, like, no variation in, like, the height of these things, like, whatsoever? Yeah, while I'm trying to straight UFO this, I'll pay attention to my, graham crackers and, see if I can figure out which Pokemon's on each one. Currently eating, a Bulbasaur right now, so... Yeah. I probably should have died there, but I somehow made it. Alright, Glitter Shroom, do your worst. Oh, no, yeah, you did do your worst. Yeah, that's not a piano. That's a eldritch demon named George. Actually, no, it looks like more like the Crying Child from, like, the FNAF games. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's got, like, the right structure. It just needs to be a slightly darker shade of gray and have the black be in the correct spots. But it looks more like a Crying Child than a frickin' piano. I'm unironically kind of concentrating on this because, like, the pattern in this is so weird. Why did it change to ship, also? Really? This isn't even Flappy anymore. This is just flying. Alright, Glitter Shroom, you do you. Let's go peek. What is auto happy? Also, I'm ripping open this box of Nilla wafers while we're waiting for this level to complete itself, because I want the Nilla wafers, damn it. I don't know if any of you guys, depending on where you live, have Nilla wafers. But, like, these little snacks, these little yellow beige circles of sugar and maybe death are, like, so good. Like, holy shit. I don't get them that often, but whenever I, like, see them in the store for a second, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm getting some Nilla wafers. Because these little shits go so goddamn hard. What the hell is... what was those blocks? Oh yeah, what that was like they got that clutter funk ending. Auto Flappy section is only until 383. 384 is just some random insane. This one. Oh, God. Okay. Is this it? I mean, it seems like it. And yeah, there is 1.0 block design, so yeah, I mean, this looks like it. You know, I might have to change the title of the stream. I might have to, like, be like, this is a sponsored, Nilla Wafers stream. That sounds great, but I'm here to play Flappy Orange. Not gonna lie, I was not ready for Jumper. 90% sure that these 3 same structures have just been repeating the whole last time. Or sorry, 4. Oh no, they definitely are. It's the same 4 designs over and over again. Except now the saw blades are gone. Why did they get rid of all the saw blades? Did object limit or something prevent you from putting the saw blades in the last 4? Like, I don't get it. Like that, it works. Okay. I've got a tactic now. It works. It's Jover. I win these. If it was me versus a broken auto level in like a wrestling match, I definitely would come out on top. There we go. I'm looking forward to what these next 2 Flappy levels have in store then. Please don't have another bug. Alright, what? Signal's the end of this level, at least it's possible. That's good. Flappy Bird by Descendant Geo first. The original. Again, I was not ready for Jumper. I mean, this is some riveting gameplay. I will say that much, you know. Yeah, and a 100%, 0%. Saw one of those. The exact same one, watch. Yeah? Okay. Oh, no, except you're big this time. I get it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So now we're big instead of small. That's the only change. I get it. It's a very clever, you know, change, and it got rated. Oh, man. These 2 levels are, you know, they're really fun. It's pretty much identical. Yeah, his ratings don't make sense at all. It's... yeah. Okay, so you just jumped to avoid that pad. I was not sure. There's another Auto Dragon on Legacy Godly that got unrated. Ah, I see. Wait a minute, is that the level I'm thinking of? I feel like I've beaten that. Because there's two, I know there's, unless... Hold on, I want to check this other Auto Dragon level that you're talking about in a minute. Well, supposedly that's the only place you need to fix anything. I want to check this unrated one in a minute, because I swear I... Unless it's this level, because this was broken, I think. There was an Auto Dragon that was broken in 2.1 that I beat. Maybe it was this one. Maybe this was also broken in 2.1. Has a lot of dislikes. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help me. I mean, I guess it kind of does. I mean, I could search back on a later page. I'll try and see if I can find it, because I want to look at it real quick. Yeah, 40th map of the stream. We are cooking. I'll use jumper. I might be able to get the 391 and we get 50 levels done today. If so, I'm gonna try and do that. If not, I'm not going to because I don't want to push it too much. Because I mean, I've already been streaming for 2 hours and I'm running out of gas. So if the insane levels end up being a pain in the balls, I might not do it. Why are the spikes missing on that one? Alright, I see. You ended it at a nice even 50. Year 2 auto. It's by Warwick, yeah? Don't move. Yeah, I'm not, man. I ain't doing shit. Most recent comment is JK78 taking over 100 attempts. Okay. That doesn't motivate me very much, but we'll find out. Oh, I played this level not that long ago. This was on I did this level at one... Well, I didn't beat it, but I looked through it a little bit, and then I quit, like, right around here. Yeah, I remember this. JK78 sucks at the game, though. That's kinda mean. They don't have the demonic label from you. That's good. That boosts my motivation a little bit. Man, this 1.8 level goes hard. Enjoy 3-star. Read description. Alright, Warwick. There's like a tier 2 harder that he called an insane demon. Demon Gear was the one they spent 100 attempts on? Oh. I was about to say, because I mean, JK78 spending 100 attempts on this would have been kind of nutty. One, two, three, four. I wait. Haha. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't that bad in the slightest. Yeah. Easy. Probably get to 399. I don't know if I really want to go that far. Also by Warwick. Great. Also, is this the same song, too? Did the other one also use... Oh my god, it's a penguin! Penguin! Holy shit. It's a penguin. Why is that, like, unironically, like, the best piece of... the best-looking thing in this level? I'm sorry, I forgot what I was even talking about. I just saw penguin and it completely changed my life. They praised it? Really? Oh my god, fish! Seaweed! I don't know what those are supposed to be. They look like those, like, big, like, submarine mine things. Like, they look like bombs. Fish again! Yes! Oh my god, we're back in Penguin Land, guys. Thanks. Exclamation point. Got a frozen fish and a bunch of breakable blocks. Also by Warwick. Okay. We're just getting the Warwick ones, I guess, out of the way. Compact Auto. Man, this is empty as hell. You know, I'm not feeling a lot of compactness with the amount of emptiness this level has. Now I'm feeling a bit more. I don't know what the hell's going on down there and up there, but those are just some designs. Yeah, they are very empty. 3, 2, 1. You're a bit late. You're not very synced, Warwick. You can tell I'm a little tired. I'm not going past 391. Okay. If it is what I think it is, that's gonna suck. Yeah, they are easy? Okay, then maybe I do get it through all of them. Surprised I did the ball part first try, because it's so weird. No way, dude. I fluked it. Let's go. You dick. Okay, so that's great. Yeah, that's awesome. fantastic stuff. Do I need to literally just go into practice just for the ending, or is, like, is the ending not that bad also? Like, what should I be, like, dreading, dude? Or should I not be dreading at all? Like, what is with this stupid level? Alright, this time I will do it. Okay, it's literally just as simple as following those. Okay, never mind. It wasn't that bad. I just had to follow the red indicators and it made it easy. It's not the theory of darkness, but it's one of them. Okay, this doesn't seem particularly bad at all. Oh yeah, we got that. Why is there fakes down below? Like, why is there multiple options? Is this a pickup path? Okay, I got lucky. Okay, this level actually hasn't been that bad at all. I'm also only realizing, is this 1.7 because of the background? It's 1.8 apparently, but this got a 1.9 update because, or no, 2.0 because there's color, or there's coins, not colors. Oh, and there's text made by Kyostar. I'll grab that 3 coin even though I already have it. Technically the oldest Supernova level because it was updated, yeah. Enjoy. I don't know if I'm gonna be enjoying this, but we'll see. That coin's just 3. I don't even have to do anything for that one. Second Supernova level because you've already played 1 and 2.1. Well, there will be a lot more when I get to, you know, frickin' 2.0. I expect there to be a lot of Supernovas. Wait a minute, then it'd be 3 because I already did Fire Nova for Hall of Fame. Oh, the background was also changed. Make it 3, because Fire Nova. Time up. No waiting, cool Vlad, you heard him. Time up. Oh my god, wave! Except it's auto and weird for some reason, and also invisible, whatever. Also, you finally got to see the gay wave trail today, because it's back. Classic, may I say. I mean, if you haven't played this level, you haven't lived yet. This is like peak. Uh-huh, okay. I mean, this is a classic in the, you know, ugly area. If you know this level, you a real one. I need the easy levels if you know you're just a real one, because, like, these easy levels are, like, so infamous. That's it. Yay! Like, one of the most interesting things I get to commentate on of all time. We love invisible on track. We love taking entire levels and literally just replacing them with invisible blocks. How did 2 levels like this get rated? Like, because there's also Invisible Clubstep, which I know is in Godly Old. Like, how did both levels get rated? Yeah, I noticed this was by the Kant Let Troll guy. You got Defectum over there, who's made some other very questionable levels. Some of which I've beaten, I believe, already for Godly Old also. I think I did one of their, like, Flappy levels at some point in, like, one of the first few parts. Although maybe I'm incorrect and I'm completely lying. I hope not. I hope I'm correct about that. Because I think they have a Flappy level. Level just randomly becomes white for 95% of the level. It's funny. I didn't even notice that, yeah, it does become white. But I mean, I didn't really, like, fully pay attention to that. But is it seriously like this for the entire ass level? That's kind of funny. Man, this gameplay is something else. As in, this is really awkward. Also, really bad. Okay, now we're doing some of these. Sure. How long is the gameplay gonna be this weird-ass shit? When is it gonna turn into something? I mean, it's a little bit normal now. The hell is that design? I nearly didn't make that triple. Okay, you don't even have to click at that floor part, pretty much. And, okay, cool. It was literally just white the entire level. Got, yeah, Hexagon Bird, wait, Zambi. What does this mean? Oh, it means it's ugly, that's what it means. Why is there blocks with slopes inside the block? Like, I could tell that's what that is. Why? Why did you build the design like that? And also, this barely has anything to do with Hexagon Force, with the exception of, like, you know, the song in question. I guess also the blocks. And the slopes, okay, 1.8 update. But, like, this doesn't really feel like it has, like, anything to do with Hexagon Force. If anything, Flappy Hexagon felt like it had more to do with Hexagon Force. Man, these Flappy Bird levels always have the most riveting gameplay. Oh, shit, we're going dual mode? Okay, finally, a little something, I guess, that kind of relates. Is that it? Created by Zambi, yeah. Okay. Thank you. This could be one of the stupidest Flappy Bird levels yet. Not even gonna lie, this was stupider than some of the other stuff we played. QK... That is a name, alright. What do we got this time? More boring. I'm looking forward to this absolutely riveting gameplay that I'm getting myself into here. Oh yeah, by the way, something that I wanted to bring up, because I've been thinking about this a lot, I'll talk about it while this auto level is going on, is when I get to college in, say, you know, a couple months from now, 2 months from now, because it's, what's today's date? It's 26. It's a little under 2 months from now. Obviously, things are going to be changing, mainly, obviously, my entire life, but also, streaming. I gotta figure that out. And if, in the case scenario that I'm gonna not be able to stream at all, what do we make of godly, like, time? How do we arrange that? And my thought process is, what if I were to do godly levels off-stream, like in, say, like, a call in my Discord server, or I just do them off-stream and on-stream, like a mix. Like, I do it on-stream if I can, but I also try and work on it off-stream, that way, you know, I'm still getting progress done. So I did want to hear your guys' thoughts on that, if anyone has, thoughts on any of that stuff. I just thought I brought that up because it's been on my mind a lot for the last, while. Obviously, like, stream and record... What? Okay. I'm gonna have way less time to stream and record shit anyways, because, I mean, it's college, I'm gonna be busy as all hell. Like, I'm expected... I'm not... It's not gonna be, like, instant, but, like, give or take, like, into, like, 2 weeks into September, I expect to already be swamped. So... yeah... That's just something I wanted to bring up, because that is something I'm gonna have to, obviously, worry about in the coming, months, plural. This ball part's stupid. For a variety of reasons. Wait, what the hell was that? Okay. Oh god, I don't like this. Please be auto, and please tell me I don't have to click at all. Thank god, okay. That was terrifying. I did not like that in the slightest. What? Okay. Well, that was a very, very cool blind input. I really appreciate that. Pre 1.9 medium length levels were pretty bad overall. I mean, even in 1.9, there were still some bad ones. You had that, like, B00, which for some stupid reason got rated. Like, you know, the G-Boy level or whatever. I mean, they didn't necessarily... I don't think they got that much better in 1.9. Maybe they improved a slight bit, but I mean, I feel like it barely got better. I went the right way. Bitch. Probably the best 1.0 level? Okay. I'll check it out after I finish this up. Oh yeah, I also fixed... I mean, I've always had it available to me. Like the screen share option where I can just show my whole screen. I'll do that once I get to the thing. Although the only thing is I'm worried my GD thing might break. Actually, no, GD might break still. I don't know if it will, and I would have to, like, restart OBS and shit. I don't want to do that. I could try it. I might have to restart stream if that's the case, because I might break it if I do that. I don't know if I should risk it or not, because I do have the ability to show my entire screen. I just don't know if I want to risk breaking, like, having to restart OBS and shit, or worse, having to restart my entire computer, because I had to do that once, and that was a pain in the ass. Okay, go down this time. Thank you. Okay. That was stupid. That was literally harder than dry out. God damn it. Ah, that sucks. I don't know why I thought that was a buffer. I knew it wasn't, but I did it anyways. That kinda sucks. Okay, Progresso is being made though. I'm at least progressing in this level, which is a good sign, you know, usually. I mean, usually when you're making progress, that tends to be a good thing. That was close. Okay, now I just need to not die past here, which I shouldn't. There isn't too many more challenging fakes. Why did I go down that way? Okay, whatever. Surprised I lived that, but okay, I made it. Hey, Riginex, how's it going today? What's up? Being a death, you know? You know what I'm saying? Why do you have to jump? Okay. You have to jump in, like, such a specific, stupid way there. Also, I want to see this message that you said existed, cool, because I didn't see it at any point. I probably just haven't gotten to the part where it was at yet. But I want to see it, because that's cool if it is actually there. Okay, that's how you do it. See? I'm cracked at this video game. Oh yeah, it does. I see the background. They spelled hey incorrectly, but that's fine. I'll give them a pass. That's funny. It's like built into the gameplay. I didn't even notice that first time around. Okay, so if I'm correct, this is the dark part. Yep. So we stay at the top, go down, dodge this, go through here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. See? I know what I'm doing. Nice. Now I just need to not be dumb and die to anything here at the end, and I did it. Bonk. Bonk. Yes! I think you could jump to hit the pad. Okay, I could try doing that. Okay, let's see if I could do that. I don't know which one worked, but one of the two things did. Now let's just not screw up. Good idea, Cool Vlad, because that worked out. That. By Lemon. Man, there's so much to commentate on with this. Lemon. I don't know if you want to sign your name on such a terrible level like this. Goob. I'm sorry to say, that did not say good. There's a B. It was goob. As in goober. What is... I got this lovely, you know, corridor of mirror portals. The end. Smiley face. I can't even beat this at 4 attempts now, like... Genuinely, how the hell did I do that? I mean, listen, I get that sometimes I pop off, but damn. Sometimes I pop off. Okay, I think that might be easier, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're in the area of very easy clicks. Isn't what I'm about to go through just the same part in reverse now? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch out. Okay. Okay, now I've pretty much beaten it. I just wanted to get to here. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I still have no idea. I can't even explain now how I managed to do that one. Sometimes in this game because, like, they're very similar. I didn't check the creator of this, but I want to see if it is made by a creator named Sky and Sky or Skiv and Skiv. Once I'm done, because that would explain what this text says. Boom, boom. Yeah, you want to go forward, then up. See, I know what I'm doing. Flex. Yup, I could do triples. I could do these as well. Alright, where's the... Okay, there's the pads. I'm getting ready for the blind click. There we go. And then I buffer. And then I don't get screwed over by bugs because we are goated. And now I just gotta not screw up this. Eh. 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 Yeah! Okay. I did it first try. But don't tell me these are just the same thing twice. Oh, no, it's not. This is a completely different level, alright. I was like, I gotta check. Also, hello, Lily. How's it going? How it be? How it be? Great. There's another fake. Okay, I love these fakes, dude. They're so, you know, they're so great. They add on so much flavor, you know, to my the gameplay. Definitely don't make it just really annoying for no reason. Literally, I didn't even see the fake until I had gone into the Clubstep monster. Or not a Clubstep monster, the structure. These definitely are not Clubstep monsters. They have no eyes. They're very soulless structures. Should give them a soul, really. Level 4, okay. I'm paying my attention eyes for fakes, because I know it's gonna happen again at some point, right? There hasn't been one yet. This isn't even Flappy anymore, what? These are just obstacles, this isn't even a Flappy level. Uh-huh. Level 6. Oh, we're back to Flappy now, guys. Watch them throw a fake out at the very end. Or not. Thanks. Well, that was kind of a 3B. I'm keeping that now. That's a new term I'm creating. A blorb. A blind orb. Oh, that could also get confused for blue orb. A blurb. I don't think that was what I was supposed to do, but it worked. Somehow I'm still, you know, cracked. Just gotta remember that that blind orb is there. I'm sorry, blurb. I gotta remember that the blurb is there, of course. There's a long amount of orbs. Or a long orb chain, at least. Okay. Is that it? Force. Unfinished. Really? You're just doing it there? You didn't even bother finishing it? You're so close. You were literally so close, dude. Okay. Is this another just level that's purely made out of invisible blocks? I knew it! Okay, well, they're not all invisible blocks. We've also got layout blocks. Turn the volume down a little bit also, because Jumper very loud. I didn't know though that Jumper also got, you know, the same invisible treatment. Whoop! Okay. Yeah. Nah, you're so real for that one. That's so dumb. Why is that like that? They just put you. I mean, I know that trick. It's been done countless times in other levels. So as soon as I saw the portal, I was like, oh, gotta go up. And then I didn't expect them to throw another gap that I was gonna have to actually maneuver. I was like, oh, it's done. And then I had to stop holding. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, bruh. Okay, thou shalt not be stupid. See, I knew what I was doing that time, alright? This is so stupid! What is the intended path there? How are you supposed to do that? Yeah, waitlist, this is gonna be the last level in part 7. I don't know why I keep going top path, but let's see how bottom path there is, because I haven't tried it. Much easier. I'm just stupid, okay? Big stupid. Committing big stupid. I nearly died. Uh-huh. Z! I mean, that's probably a 5, but... No, it's Z. T-Y, thank you, by... Lotus Hunter, right? Yeah. Lotus Hunters. Not gonna lie, I nearly jumped into the smiley face. I was this close to jumping into the smiley face. Madness. This is in map packs? I don't remember this. I mean, there's a lot of, like, map pack levels that are very unmemorable. This definitely would fit that bill. I mean, some of them are very memorable because they suck, and then there's some that are memorable because they're just stupid. Can we, like, revive the map packs at some point? Like, can Rob, like, revive the map packs and, like, maybe make a good... Maybe, like, add, like, a final map pack that, like, stands as, like, the final map pack challenge? Where it's got, like, you know, like, maybe a level of each difficulty in it or something like that. Like, Rob's pick for, like, one level of each difficulty. Make that a list. Or, like a map pack. Or a list. I mean, I both would work. But I'd love to see something like that. Is there a secret way up there? What's that? Was there a cube portal just chilling up there? I see blocks up there also. That looked like a secret way. Was that a, you know, possibly one of those the things they call a secret J? You know, I always wanted to go into a secret bay. Thank you, but backwards. That's a great question, how this is featured. Also by Narong. I apparently one attempted this, which is a good sign. Man, this level has got so much interesting stuff going for it. So much to talk about. So much level. I don't remember this level that much, but I mean, I remember it being easy. Yeah, it's like a tutorial level. Hold. Auto. That wasn't even auto. Okay, it's not a tutorial. I think it's like part tutorial, part not tutorial, or something like that. Why would this... I mean, I could say that. We've been saying this the entire time. Why is this rated to, like, every level that has ever existed? Also, you gave me a tutorial on the cube. You didn't give me a tutorial on the ship. You're so rude. I don't know how to fly this thing. Look, I'm going all over the place. Ooh. Oh. Touch. Yep, I know what a jump orb is, man. You could also buffer them. Did you know that? That hurt. I should probably stop doing the singing thing. It kind of hurts my vocal cords. My vocal cords. That is. Neurong 3 would be like, yo, 2.1, it's now out. I need to update my really old ass level. I still think the first coin route is funnier. Like, what the hell is that? You just drop down into a semi-transparent part. Like, you can barely even see that. Like, I had to look really close with my eyeballs and be like, oh wow, there's a coin down there. There's actually shit. There's a shit I gotta do down there. I had to, you know, like, do one of those. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bow, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Crazy, I'm crazy! Wait a minute, did I miss a coin? No, okay. I don't know, for some reason I thought I missed the second one. Actually, right? Like, it does not, this isn't like a game playlist level. Like, you actually have to, like, play the game, right? Yeah. It's also stupid easy. I remember that. Insane, dude. I mean, that's it. Hey, we've done it. That is everything for part 7. That is another 100 levels that went by rather quick. I mean, we streamed all these in 3 days. That is, that's something.